Hey, everybody. I'm Hillary Atkin from the Atkin Report, and I'm so excited to welcome Kenzie Wheeler from The Voice to this edition of Hillary's Happy Hour. Kenzie, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me, Hillary. I really appreciate it.
Well, sure. I was on the edge of my seat watching your blind audition. I think it could be the first time that not one, but two coaches tried to block Blake, Kelly first, and then Nick. And Carson even said, "What is happening here?"
Yeah.
Of course, you're continuing your brilliant performance of Don't Close Your Eyes. But what was going through your mind when you saw all four of them turn around?
Well, I mean, going into my blonde audition, I was just hoping to get one chair turn. That's what I was hoping for. Did not expect this to happen whatsoever. I'm really thankful, um, you know, for all four of them to turn around. And, you know, it was crazy. Like, Kelly pretty much immediately turned, and I didn't see that she blocked Blake until like I was done singing. I like figured out that he was blocked, but um, it was crazy. Like they loved the performance, and I was just wowed that they all turned like that. It was just I was like zoned out and stuff, and I was just like, wow, I can't believe this is happening right now. It's crazy.
It was crazy. And Nick was hitting his block button and it didn't work. And
Yeah, I
even
guess he
as
didn't
a
realize
viewer,
that.
I was confused. Carson was confused, but
Yeah,
it was, at the same time, I don't think I've ever seen the coaches fight this hard for an artist. And Kelly just started in right away with you. But tell us more about your decision-making process in that moment. It must have been overwhelming, right?
well, the decision making it was pretty overwhelming. Going into the audition, I Blake was my first pick for sure. If I had the chance to choose, and Kelly was my second. So not that there's nothing wrong with John or Nick; they're awesome, but they were both my two go tos. And since Blake was blocked by Kelly, I had to kind of go with Kelly since she's one with two country singers on the show, and she's had her hand in country music a lot. She loves country music, and she's just a amazing amazing lady, amazing artist, and that's why I chose her. So.
Well, Blake made a big deal about your mullet and he called it a triple threat with the rare widow's peak. But will you tell everybody what other comments you get about it?
Well, I mean, some people ask if, I guess, out of the blue, if people walk up and just like touch it or something without me, like, knowing. And I guess if somebody doesn't, really, know what a mullet is, or, isn't around it a lot, they ask questions of like about that and stuff. But I mean, yeah, he said it was a triple threat mullet, and business in the front, party in the back, and a widow's peak. So I've
Yeah,
always had
let's
the
do that.
I've always had the widow's peak, growing up. So called me a unicorn. I didn't really know how to take it at first when I was up there, but it was a great compliment. And he used to have a mullet and stuff too. So it was crazy. It really was. It was awesome.
Well, it seems like you're already off to an incredible start. And what would you hope to learn from Kelly as the season progresses, Kenzie?
From Kelly, I hope to just learn, just how to just, pretty much be myself on stage and just be a good performer overall, going on with the voice and moving on with whatever happens, whether I win or not, however good I do, just being the best artist I can be from her, because she has so much, good information and words of encouragement. She's such a great person, and that's really what I just want to take from her as much as possible, and do my best with it as an artist, and the recording process when I'm in the studio and stuff, giving my best vocals and stuff like that. So
Okay, well, we have to mention the Team Kelly jacket, and I think it would look good in a dugout, but where else? I know you guys talked about baseball. I'm a baseball fan myself. So, but have you been able to wear the jacket out and about and get some feedback on it?
No, I haven't really been able to yet. I haven't wore it anywhere, but I'd like to in the future. Hopefully I'll get to wear it somewhere. I haven't really done a whole lot since I've been home. Just been like, chilling out of the house and, hanging out with some friends. So that's about it. So, and working, I work too still. So, but
That sounds like about all of us. And hopefully these
yeah.
days will, soon be in the rear view mirror.
Mhm.
But you still have had to have received so much support from your fan base and your hometown. Let's hear more
Oh,
about that.
yeah. I'll tell you a couple of things. I was actually coming home from work. Was it Monday or Tuesday? And we have the Strawberry Festival going on right now. It's like the big thing that goes on every year, and like a big fair. And I was sitting in line by the festival, and this dude's parking cars, and I have my windows down, I'm listening to my music, it's pretty loud, and I happen to look over, and he's like, "Hey man, nice truck." And I'm like, I had to turn my radio down. I'm like, "I appreciate it." And he's like, "Didn't I see you on The Voice the other night?" I was like, "Yeah, man, that was me." He's like, "Awesome job," whatever, and keep on keeping on. You're making your hometown very proud, everybody here. So, and then like I move up 20 more feet, and this car pulls up beside me, and this young kid and mom, pretty much says the same thing, and it's just crazy. Like, everybody's just been, very, very supportive back home, and I've been trying to reply back to everybody that I can, and friends and family and fans, and all that. So it's amazing, all the support. It really is. It's
Well, I'm
crazy.
so happy for you. And I know you have to get back to it, but I wanted to propose a toast to your
Okay.
continued success on The Voice, Kenzie. I know you're reaching for a beverage. Do you have something we can do a little cheers
Yes, man.
together?
I got something. All right, so we got to do this like screen to screen, right?
Yeah, screen to
Oh,
screen.
close. There we go.
All right. Well, cheers to you. It's been a pleasure having you. And I
Thank you,
can't
Heather.
wait till your next performances.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for having me, and until next time, I guess.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you.